Hello my Leos, and welcome to your general astrology and tarot for week 39 and phase 2 of Mercury Retrograde. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and apply the energy as you see fit. So Leo, I want to say I'm very gracious and thankful for all the views we got for your phase 1 Mercury Retrograde. It was over 500, so thank you so much for all your views. Please like and subscribe. I'm doing my best here and appreciate all of your, literally every person that subscribes, I get a little tear there of gratitude for you. If you'd like to know more about me, you can go to bigtunatarot.com and get all my links to my Facebook page and also how to get a free a reading with me. So through October, for a like and a subscribe, I'm going to do a free 30-minute tarot and astrology reading for you. So that's awesome. Like I said, it's so much fun. So I'll enjoy your energy, and I'm sure you'll enjoy mine. So anyways, let's get started. So we have your Celtic cross already laid out. If you want to see those cards, how they were pulled earlier, there's a link in the description box, so you can check that out. I don't just lay the cards out and make this up. We're seeing what's going on for the Leos this month in the Mercury Retrograde. So again, thank you for everything, my Leos, and let's see what's going on this week. So take a deep breath here. So I say this for Leos because the first phase of Mercury Retrograde was being careful of putting your foot in your mouth, because it was in your third house of communication. So making sure that you clearly communicated, thinking before speaking was really critical. So hopefully you're very successful with that. Yeah, there are probably people popping in, popping out. Check all your correspondences and make sure everything had flowed right. So when we head into phase 2, which started on the 23rd, so we're well into that as it is backed into your second house of finances and possessions. This is going to force you to rethink what path you've chosen, how you place your value. At the end of the day, if you're chasing money and luxury, and this is the only thing driving you, it's bound to leave you feeling empty in the end. However, refusing to treat yourself to even the more simplest pleasures just because you're feeling stingy only make you feel gypped. It's all about balance right now, baby. So let's do this, Leo, for the retrograde. So this week, right? Yeah, so this week we're going to tend to bring our best communication skills to experience this week with an open mind for negotiation, debates, and discussions. There is an intellectual bent to the present moment for you. Like there's something here that's in your mind that is being presented to you. You'll rely on your ratio of logic to get you through several dynamic moments this week. So really leveling out and feeling your way through conversation is important. So Mercury ends a retrograde cycle on Sunday, which helps things move forward for you and everybody else in the world for sure. So it really has been a rough retrograde. The people I've spoken to and the sudden, I've seen there's been so many sudden deaths and things that are just, yeah, it's been tough for a lot of people. So on Sunday, Venus opposes Jupiter. Actually, that's on Saturday, which indicates some good news for your love life, and it's sitting right here in the heart of it, right? We got the Two of Cups here, so this is some good stuff. Anticipate some energy there that people are just going to be loving you, and be present in your relationships too. I mean, the focus right now should be making good impressions right now, standing out, and standing out because people do have feelings for you and you have feelings for them. So social connections, family relationships, and work partnerships are all in focus for you this week. Your expressive tendencies will be present and win over any crowd you find yourself in. This is magnetic energy and can help you accomplish your goals and support you to stand out in a positive way amongst your friends, coworkers, and peers. So there is some huge energy around here. And there's a lot of fire in the cards too. I love this one because this is really describing um, you really negotiating your way through and feeling your way through this process of Mercury retrograde and everything that's happened to everybody. So let's prepare this journey. Beautiful, beautiful overall energy here with the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so right now there's a peace and a calm and a happiness around you right now. You need to be taking action right now from a place of heart, from the heart and of respect. Like right now you're finding the secrets to happiness. And really, it's a great time to make a wish. And I'm going to tell you this too. Be careful what you wish for, my Leos, because you know, with that responsibility, yeah, if you want, oh, I want money, I want cars, well, there's all this extra work that goes into that, right? For sure. So make a wish here for yourself right now, and really make sure they align to who you are and what you want to be. This is very critical for Leos to really focus in on their self-worth, who they are, who they want to be known as, because that's very important to you. I mean, this is what this journey is all about. You know, light the fire here, Leo, and maybe that's why it's been so cold for you lately with some situations. But here we've got some beautiful energy over the top here. So we're going to go here into the situation. So we've got the Ace of Wands here. And this is something that should be telling you to really open your eyes to the possibility in front of you. What signs are you seeing? Are you actually seeing these signs? You know, they are pointing you in the right direction, right? And I do like this energy that the stars were saying about your love life and good news for your love life. So we've got this energy coming, Two of Cups. Could be a water sign, could be a Pisces, Scorpio or Cancer that'll be reaching out to you, or you to them. But really, this is telling you to really focus on the relationships and the people you care about and who you care about. Yeah, if new people come in, that's great, but those ones that really truly are always there for the Leos should be the center of your focus right now. So, in the challenge area, there's some possibility here of some crisis brewing with the Queen of Wands in the reverse here. You know, people may want to stir up trouble for you. And people creating drama. People around you are jealous of you, or just really want to try to knock you off your horse or get your goat, is how I feel that energy comes across. And really how you handle those people that try to trigger you is really the person that you want to display. Do you want to be the angry one, or do you want to be the one that really levels the playing field and just logically looks at the situation and reacts accordingly? So your challenge is to control that boundary, and then people that try to trigger those or step over those lines. So we're going to go to here into the subconscious, right? We got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Right now is a good time to think of the mistakes that you've made, and the choices you've made in the past, and really like come to terms with keep an open mind as things happen this week. The journey towards the goal matters as much as the results, if that makes sense to you. How you get there is just as important as getting there. So understand that it's the small steps and making sure you complete each thing in the way that it needs to be. Is the way, and sorry for that distraction. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, I had to stomp on the floor, see if I can get some attention to some people. And one of them is the Leo, my daughter, the Leo. So, alright, so let's get into this crowning energy. Like I said, really do this soul searching and discover where you went wrong and what you've done right. Because we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the crowning. And now is the time to really plant the seeds for the future for a lot of you. And really, are you seeing the opportunities in front of you? Really focus on the long term, because something right now may not seem worth the investment, but you know, a seed starts out just as a seed. It takes more care as it grows, right? You need to do more to it. But right now it's just a seed, so why not plant it? So like I said, make sure it's focused on the long term and not just on a quick hit, get rich scheme. Alright, so recent past here. We got the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, a lot of people have been taking you for granted, or you could have been taking them for granted. Some of you may have stopped caring about some relationships here. And it's this thing of, yeah, some of those relationships that you stopped caring about, you didn't need to put any more effort into. And right now you're very grateful for what you have, Leo, which is really good. But also, with this King of Pentacles, I just got to warn, this path that you may be on may not be sustainable at this point. There is some change here, though, in your current energy, but it does lead to this crossing energy here of the Ten of Wands, for sure, which is more of a thing here. But this is being patient right now before acting. So right now, if something's urging you to act fast, I'm telling you to slow down and take another look at it. And find how you want to approach it, because you can still accomplish it, but you need to do it in a way that doesn't overburden you, overstress you out, because that's the crossing energy coming in this week. Take one step at a time with this, you know, and it's okay to ask for help when you need it, because there is more work to do, for sure. There is a lot of blood, sweat, and tears this week, a lot to accomplish, makes sense. So how you do that is very important for my Leos. Alright, so in your power here we actually have a major arcana. It's the Chariot in reverse, and as we were leading up into this crossing energy, and this is as the burdens are getting more, this is my break check area, since this is right now it's really for what you're pursuing worth the effort, time, and resources. I mean, this is really something you need to distinguish right now. Reassess your goals, right, and make sure you're not going after those goals because your ego. Make sure it's because of it's truly what you want, and you know what I mean by that, Leo. So let's get up here to the messages of the universe, right? We got the Knight of Cups in the reverse here, and this week, like, excuse me. This week you really need to examine what battles you're avoiding and why. Be very upfront when issues arise, and deal with them as they hit. Some of you could be really overly sensitive about other people's opinions, because there might be some judging with this energy coming around. Be objective about your emotions, and don't take so much to heart. Like, really listen to the words. Especially because we were coming out of for phase 1 of communication issues. Maybe somebody said something to you that you took to heart, but you took it the wrong way. So reevaluate that, my Leos. Alright, hopes and fears, right? We got the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this week people may escalate on some different fronts that you're not expecting. So really, right now, face those conflicts objectively and think before you respond, because you can really control the outcome this week, doing things in a patient, logical, rather than being angry, overbearing, and you know, how bullying. Like I said, being careful with your step, or the messages I'm hearing right now during this retrograde, because you can be successful, but like I said, be careful what you step in along this path. But I do, like I said, your final outcome here, the best overall. Now is the time for action. There could be some good job opportunities for you, some good investments. But again, this think before we act, impulsive energy. Like I said, sometimes there's a patience in waiting. You know, right now, I just say go for it. And don't lose sight of your goals. And just like I said, if something tells you to slow down and reassess, listen to those messages, my Leos. Alright, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you for week 40 next week, Leos. Bye for now.